Hello, hello, hello. Hi, 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 hi. Martin, go away. Thank you. I'm a very, very bad parent. I'm a very bad parent. Poor little Teddy is sleeping because he's teething and he's in a lot of pain. Green screen gets knocked over and bangs so loudly that he wakes up. Poor little guy. He's so sad. Come here, my little baby bear. Come here, darling. I'm so sorry. I panicked the moment I heard that green screen hit the wall, like it hit the wall and the door, and I was like, "Oh no!" And then it like, you know that that moment where you freeze.
Yeah.
I just froze. I was like, "Oh no!" And then I just heard, "No, oh no!"
It's okay. He was due to wake up anyway.
Oh, I'm so sorry, little guy. He was so sad. Poor Teddy, I know. Poor little guy.
Martin, go away.
He's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you eat my shoulder. I deserve it. Yeah. Unfortunately, the little baby bear is in the middle of teething, and it is not going well. He has been crying for days now. Poor sleepy baby. Yeah. That needs cleaning. Yeah. I found it covered in Marty hairs.
I guess we know who stole it then.
Pardon you, Vicar. Still craving that human flesh, as always, as always, as always. Right, you're gonna go have fun with Mama. Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch One Piece.
Oh, I'm gonna watch One Piece. That's exciting. That's exciting. You need to make sure you're further ahead than everybody else, so that I can rub it in that a 6-month-old is ahead of them. Yeah, can you do that for me? Yeah. Okay. Time to go with Mama. You ready? Kisses. Mwah, gorgeous boy. Michael, thank you for gifting a membership. Thank you, thank you. I don't know why that hasn't come through on my activity feed. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind. You gifted it to someone. To Tossie, there you go. Thank you very much. I will update my membership thing in a second. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to do this. To pop out my chat. Just have that like that. Thank you so much for gifting a membership there, Michael. That's very kind of you. But yeah, hi. Welcome to the stream. We're a little later than usual because I was streaming up on the Dual channel. So yeah, I was over there. For a very meh sort of indie showcase. It was okay. It wasn't phenomenal. It was genuinely just okay. So, oh, hey, we did that. We did that. We're done now with that, and, you know, that's great. Had a call Miss Teddy time. It's just not enough. It's just not good enough, man. It's just not good enough effort. At least you got bingo. At least I got bingo. This is true. It's rare enough for me to get bingo. At least I got bingo. Stupid YouTube didn't notify me. Wow. Sad. I don't think I've updated this membership list that's below me for a while, because Lucario is the most recent one on there. And Lucario was 3 people ago. So I need to update this. For some reason it's broken. Being weird, but... Hanson, is that right? Yeah. The cameraman 212, is that right? Yeah. And then now Totty. IGN ad showcase. It's just so ridiculous, man. It's so ridiculous. 2K said one. Cool. Thank you very much for gifting that membership. Cool. Save. Boom. Nice. Right. Let me get myself live on TikTok, and then we're going to go get some shiny hunting going. Shiny hunt our night away. Shiny hunting the night away. Shiny, shiny. Shiny hunting. Shiny, shiny. Let's get cracking, shall we? Let's get crack-a-lacking. Right. Boop. Bing, bop, boom, bop, bing, bop, bow. I need to swap over my HDMI. Last time I checked, I was on 1. Yep. Let's get catching. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious me. Let me know if the game is too loud, by the way. It shouldn't be, but it might be. But it shouldn't be, but it might be. So you gotta let me know. You're too loud. Your mum's too loud. Sounds good on your end. Sweet. Hit record, because Parmo will hate me if I don't. There we go. Hello, Steve. Hello, Coco. Hello. Welcome in, TikTok. Welcome to the party, pal. Welcome to the party, pal. Okay. Sounds good on your end. Phenomenal. Screw Parmo. Nah, he'd like that too much. Why will Parmo hate me? Because Parmo is editing some of my videos now. Specifically the Pokemon stuff. Parmo is editing the Pokemon stuff for me. So he will hate me if I don't record it. Because if I record it, I get multiple different audio tracks. Like I have my microphone on track 1, my game on track 2, and like Discord chat thing on track 3. But the live stream, it's all on track 1. So he can't like increase and decrease audio and stuff. It's very technical. What's up, Jacob? How goes it? It goes. How's it with you? The thing we record on Saturday has lots of different soundtracks. It makes me happy. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome, buddy. One thing that I can say that I think will make people happy. So I've got Drifloon that I need. I need you. 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 And that's it. One thing that I think will make people happy is I'm sort of going through at the minute and trying to decide what I want to do for this year, for like what's the next expansion I want to make to the Duel franchise, as it were. And there's two things that I think I want to do. One of which is reviewing games, which I've started to do my own editing for and all that kind of thing. That'll probably be its own channel, probably called something along the lines of like Do Reviews or something. So that's gonna be fun. Another one that I'm thinking of doing is allowing the Do After Dark thing to actually be a thing, and starting like a Call of Duty sort of like funny moments sort of series as a channel, like a Do After Dark channel with like Call of Duty funny moments and stuff. And one of the things that I've done is I filmed on Saturday with Parmo, where we filmed us having silly things. Feed my son who just got surgery. Why would I feed your son? It's not my job to feed your son. Love my videos, Dean. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you. This is ordered Pokemon Violet. It's arriving on the 26th or 28th. Any tips on the game or anything I should know? Yeah, so despite what they say about you being able to do things in whatever order you want, it's a lie. There are actually like set orders for it. You don't have to follow it rigidly, but some gyms will be like level 60, so you just can't go to them immediately. So the whole like you can do the game in any order you want, it's rubbish. So just like maybe have a little look at what level the events and everything are, and judge from there where you want to go, because you don't have to do them in like the exact level order, but you will have to go relatively close. Other than that, nothing really. Feed his son. It's not my job. Meant feeding, but boys changed it. Oh, you are feeding your son. I see. Well, congratulations. Congratulations on having a son and then successfully feeding him. It can be particularly challenging to feed babies. I should know. I did so earlier, and it was a challenge. You love brain dead by you, boy. Oh, Alpha Gardevoirs. Alright. Alpha mummies, as you have just said in chat. It's going good, thanks, Gamer. How's it going? Oh, God. How's it going for you? So I'm going to die. Run away, run away, run away. Okay. Good lord. The DCU is ever expanding, right? But yeah, I don't know if those are things that you guys would be interested in, but yeah. I don't know if, okay, they're done. I don't know if reviews and, like, do After Dark sort of stuff is stuff you'd be interested in, but, I mean, we're gonna have a go. We're gonna see how it goes. Absolutely nice. I was debating on putting the reviews on the Dual channel, but the problem with social media is you need to niche, and having reviews and gameplays on the same channel, not really niching. That's two niches in one, so I don't know, like... Did you get so many balls? I took them from my enemies. No, I crafted them. I crafted them. Yeah. You want to hit Palmer Curse again? Oh, you're definitely going to get that. I've only video one. Content's great. Thank you. Like, at the moment, I have the Pokemon stuff on TikTok. I have the Pokemon YouTube channel. The Collect Dual YouTube channel. And then I have the Dual YouTube channel, which is like me doing variety long plays. So it'd be interesting to add a few new things, you know? Palmo swearing's a whole vibe. It really is, it really is. Okay. Yeah, the swearing will need to be bleeped ever so slightly, but yeah, it's there. Alright, they're over here. I think the biggest problem is that because we're swearing, there's a lot that needs bleeping. Hey, it's 2 After Dark, you know? Things you can swear on YouTube videos and stuff. You can swear. You can't swear on TikTok videos, but you can swear on YouTube videos. But you can't swear until X amount of time has passed on the video. And there are still some that... There's still some that aren't acceptable. Like the F-bomb, as it were, is that still needs bleeping. The F-bomb still needs bleeping. Like, you can do it, but it's kind of like PG-13s. You can get away with one F-bomb, you know. You get away with 1 or 2 F-bombs, but that's about it. I'm showing with the final fight. Any tips on how to defeat? Oh, you just go Tina. I mean, other than being higher level than him, it's always a good idea to have a fairy with you, like Sylveon. It's always a good idea to have something tanky. A fairy will carry you through the whole end post-game thing. A fairy will carry you through the whole post-game. 2 After Dark was beyond unhinged, and I loved it. Well, there you go. Shiny odds, pretty high. 1 in a couple of hundred. Pretty dang high. Bonk. I don't need anything else after this Lickitung, so... I might do the Apom if I have time, because it's berries, you know? No Nuzlocke? Tomorrow. Tomorrow shall be the Nuzlocke. Yeah, with the post-game boss fights and everything, I mean, fairies carry you through this game. Something tanky as well. Umbreon is surprisingly tanky. Snorlax is obviously tanky. Clefable is both of the things. 2 for the price of 1. Fairy and tanky, you know? Oh good, an alpha. Okay. Unless it's an alpha, I'm fine now. Wait. Everyone's favorite region? Favorite region? I really liked Alola. I feel like Kanto is probably my favorite in terms of just nostalgia, but I think Gala's an awesome region. Hey, what up, Riley? I apologize for not getting you a Turtwig in your battle. The Fable is thank you. It sounds like slur. No, it sounds like Frankie. Good smell. Flavor. It's fine. Gotta listen to that, right? Gotta love it. Gotta work on that shiny charm. Shiny dex even. Not shiny charm, I have the shiny charm. Whee! Bonk. Hello, monkeys. Hey, weird monkeys. That's a big monkey. Let's start monkeying around. We're too busy singing to put anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly. Come on, guys. Dude, seriously? How are you still triggering? How? My guy. My boy. My G. What are you doing? Did you record the short I asked? I keep commenting annoying you. Not yet. No, not yet. Shorts are still currently being recorded, so by all means continue posting. I'm just gonna go look at the Abras, because why not? Go for a bit. So don't apologize. Go do your thing. Oh well, that ended. How dare it not give us a shiny immediately? How dare it? I'll absolutely die, Ossa. Do you not know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, beep. Blummin' Vinnie Jones. What was my last shiny? Don't remember. It was last week. I don't remember. I'll have a look in a minute. They might still be unorganized. The only good scene in that film. Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, that and the absolute disservice they did to Spike by having him fight Wolverine in the woods. Oh, it is unorganized. Let's see. Bonsley was the last one I got. Bonsley was the last one I got. Bonsley. Hey, Daddy, how you doing? Wait. This is a shiny living dex. Yes, I'm on 100 and... It's not 132. I'm on 130. On 130 of 262. Where do we want to go? Mylands, coastlands, or Icelands? Mums do shop at Iceland, I've heard. And while you decide, I'm going to open up a really obnoxiously loud snack and just sit here and chew on it. You're welcome. Almost halfway. One away. Iceland's? Okay. You're all poop. Your mum's poop, Hyper. Welcome back, my lovely moderator. But I got shiny Affogato and shiny Zorak yesterday. Nice. I'm not going to save. Because if there's nothing here, I'll reload and I'll go to the next place. The mods are poop. Oh my god, you're asking for a ban. I need Vulpix. I don't need you. I don't need you. I do need you. Don't need you. I do need you. I do need you. I do need you. I do need you. Wow, there's a lot that I need. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. Okay, so I don't need this corner here. But I do need these. And I need you and you two up there. There's a lot here that I need. Okay. Halfway shiny has to be something good. You'd hope, right? What should be like a 4th Graveler or 5th Graveler or something? Vulpix would be nice. I like Vulpix. I don't have any of the Vulpix line yet. Ooh, that was a terrible choice of ball. One of the Vulpix line would be nice. That'd be a nice halfway point. Oh. Oh. Eh. Eh. Wow. That aim. That aim is so spectacularly bad. Cool, well, they're gone. Can I please recommend a short... You can, on a video. Not Discord. Video. What's up, man? How you doing? Let's go Riolu. He's rarer than Snover. Wasn't even where Duel had Discord. Don't apologize. Do not apologize. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Yeah, if you ever want a Pokemon battle or whatever, if you want to ask for a Pokemon battle, stick it on a TikTok if you're on TikTok. Hey, TikTok. Stick it on a short if you're on YouTube. Hey, YouTube. And every now and again, I film batches. I'll cycle through and I'll pick people at random. And yeah, that's the way to get it. Okay, this is gonna be a fun one. By fun, I mean a pain in the backside. We're looking for a golden boy. We're looking for a golden boy. I like gold. I like gold. Ow. Okay, well, I did still manage to get that, so I don't know why that happened. Wait, what? A day. I'm going well, thank you. What shinies are you hoping for today? I'd like some shinies from like evolution lines that I don't have yet. Like I don't have any of the Lucario line. I don't have any of the Vulpix line. Yeah, I'd like ones like that. Oh my god, could you stop it? Yeah. That brings in Scarlet. I've been right next to the building. There's only one or two Pokemon. Are you actually taking the Meg? Yeah, I'd like stuff from lines I don't have yet. Let's go Lickitung. Actually, who's rarer? Let's go Snover. Snover uneven. I always get those two mixed up. Snover and Snowrun. I always get the names wrong way around. I'd love to see some turquoise. Little Snowrun. Okay. Where's the other thing? There should be way more. Oh god. How did you see me? How did you see me? I was in the grass, my guy. Okay. Okay, dang, got to 1,000 likes already. Jeez, guys, thank you. Just caught a glimpse of him. Right. Okay, he's there. That's why I couldn't find a fourth one. Well, someone doesn't like mint. Everyone loves mint. Mint choc chip is best ice cream. Fight me. Okay. Now it's Snover. It's Snover, Anakin. I have the high ground. Wait. What up? Fresh. How you doing, buddy? I am very well, thank you for asking. How are you this fine Monday? Yeah, that seems about right. Why is my room suddenly freezing cold? Oh, I see. Martin has walked in. My dog has walked in, slammed the door open, and then buggered off. Thank you, Martin. I'm so glad to have my lovely toasty room made into the Baltics. Thank you. What's going on in here? Nothing. Shiny luck, thank you very much. Absolutely do one. Oh, you also triggered on me, are you? Well, it doesn't matter, because there's only 2 of you left, so it's not anything. Oshawott. As always, good old Martismo. Good old Senor Martismo. Coming in, drop kicking my door open. Doing all the adulting for the week today. Ooh. Right, get it out of the way in day 1. You don't have to do it for the rest of the week, do you? Smart. Get all the adult stuff out of the way on day 1. Schwartz is so trigger happy. I hate Schwartz. Yeah, see what I mean? He was nowhere near me and he triggered. And they ninja run, which is even more annoying. They do the stupid Naruto run that so many do. Like Riolu and Lucario do the Naruto run as well. Bet Martin would sleep on the desk together, but I absolutely would. Yeah, absolutely would. He's currently having an absolute tantrum over the last couple of... Tantrum! Smash! He's having a couple of tantrums over the last sort of like week or so because we got rid of his old stinky beds, which that's issue number 1. He's annoyed with us for getting rid of his beds because they stink to high heaven. And we've replaced them with what M calls comically small beds, and he's having an absolute hissy fit over it. And so he's there like being as dramatic as he can by sprawling out more than he's ever sprawled out in his bed, just to emphasize the fact that these beds are comically small. Consider doing the streamers, Holly from Red Dwarf. Oh wait, hang on, this is Lickitung, I don't need to hide. Lickitung are just like chill. They're like, yeah, go on, catch me. I don't care. Unless it's an alpha, I'm fine. Okay. Live on Sunday, family stuff Mondays, day off for adulting. Ah, clever. Okay, this is the last one that I need. I may not have time for it. Love the protest he's throwing. It's so funny. It's so funny. I'll find a picture of it in a minute of him just comically protesting the size of his bed. It's so silly. Okay. Okay, delicious about dollars. Go noise. Right. We're looking for a green bronzer. Because bronze goes green when it oxidizes. We've talked about this before. Talked about this last week. Occasionally Pokemon can be clever with their shinies. Okay. Oh. Thought you were going to trigger. Oh, you did. Cool, I'm done. Getting ready for Zar, I see. No, I'm not getting ready for Zar. I'm just trying to get a Shiny Living Dex at the moment. Also, hi. Pokemon aren't clever. Nah. Alakazam would like a word. With his 10,000 IQ. It's bronze or copper. Could be. Am I looking forward to Pokemon Zar? Eh. What, I'm munching on? A very British crisp called Walker's Squares. Salt and vinegar flavour. You like my 6v6 videos? Thank you, it's very kind of you. In case I didn't know, YouTube just emailed me saying that I'm live on my channel. Anyway, yeah. Comically small bed Martin. That's him protesting his comically small bed at the moment. Don't know if you can see it on TikTok. It's comically small bed. He's full on in protest about it. Thank you, Fresh. Go for a pack of them. Yeah, they're great. I like them. Em hates them. Who triggered? Must be Pilot's one, yeah. Wait. Come back here, you little git. Come back here. Oh, hello. A little higher. Wait. There you go. Want to predict the Tsar trio? I don't really know. I don't really like to guess. But if you're asking me to guess, Totodile will be a good one. I don't think they'll do Charmander. I think they're going to do ones that don't have Mega Evolutions at the moment. Charizard already has 2. So give him Charizard Z, I suppose. Which would be ridiculous. It's a game with Megas, so you already know that every Pokemon... It's a reasonable assumption, right, to assume that every Pokemon that has a Mega will be in it. So hey, good news everyone. Ordino's in the game. Yeah, good news. I'm sure you're all thrilled to hear that Ordino, or whatever you want to call it, is in the game. Morning, Staff. So yeah, I'd imagine all the Pokemon that have Megas are going to be in it. Just from logic, right? And then I think the new starter trio will also have Megas. But they're not going to be Megas for the original ones, because it'll be like with this Legends, where they have different final stages. Those final stages would have Megas, I'd imagine. And then they'll do something like Gen 9, or if they announce Gen 10, will have those 3 starters have regular Megas as well as the Legends Megas, I'd imagine. Mega Bidoof, clearly, obviously. Obviously, goes without saying. Arceus is so fun, better than Scarlet and Violet. I agree. I agree. I find this way more entertaining than Scarlet and Violet. But, yeah, screw it. I can't bother to reload. Let's just keep going. Right. Money. Give me money. Thank you, game. Ordino's cute. Ordino is cute. I don't see why it needed a Mega. If you're gonna be picky and nitpick who gets a Mega, why would you give it to Ordino? I'll say due to work. No worries. Hi. Thank you very much. I'll have a great stream, I'm sure. It's the constant issue that I have with Megas is that all Pokemon are equal except they're not, because, you know, this handful of Pokemon have Megas and the rest don't. It's the only gimmick where it's not accessible to all Pokemon, and I dislike... it's my least favourite gimmick for that reason. Oh, I need Starly. It's my least favourite gimmick for that reason. So I'm not hyped at the idea of them doing it even more, but... Fantasy is the only Gen 6 to get a Mega. Right. It's a Gen 6 game and only one Gen 6 Pokemon has a Mega. So silly. I've laughed so much if I got a shiny Starly on the way to the Starlies. Right. I've got really high odds of a shiny here. We've just gotta play it smart. Let's do a little cheeky save. Bird. Burb. Yeah, somehow I don't have this as a shiny yet. Don't ask me how, I don't know. Okay. Bigger bird. Yeah. Yes, that's the correct correct term for alphas. Bigger bird. Ah, big bird from Sesame Street. Clearly, we're not gonna get shiny, are we? No. If I play this game, the only shinies I find are the Beautifly line. I've had a lot of Wurmples. I've had a lot of Wurmples. It is true, you do get a lot of them. It's because you think about the spread of the Pokemon, right? There's a lot of them that are the same ones. So you get a lot of Wurmples, you get a lot of Bidoofs, you get a lot of Magikarps. You know, you're gonna come across those more often. It's why I'm so surprised I don't have a Starly yet. Okay. I have to check this area, because it's like one of like the few areas where that little guy spawns, the Eevee. So if I'm ever going to get a shiny Eevee, it needs to be here. I've only ever gotten shiny Cascoon or Dustox. Only shiny Silcoon and Beautifly. Oh! Am I coming across shiny alphas? Yeah, a couple. We've had a couple of shiny alphas. I've gotten shiny alpha Snorlax twice, which was entertaining. I'd laugh so much if that Heracross was shiny as we did that. I've had shiny alpha Snorlax twice. I've had a few Outbreak shiny alphas. I've had a few random shiny alphas. Yeah. We've had a few. Roll the clip! Okay. Those of you who are new in, welcome. Also, you should know I'm cursed with the shiny nuggets. Geodude is my cursed Pokemon. Every shiny hunter has a cursed Pokemon, a Pokemon that they just non-stop get shinies of. The Geodude line is mine. I have successfully completed the Geodude line, and I have about 4 or 5 spare Gravelers in the box. So, how many? Yeah, I have about 4 or 5 spare Gravelers in my box. Which shiny you got to say? None so far. One of the first shiny Pokemon I ever caught. Well, excluding the red Gyarados in Gold, Silver, Crystal, yeah. The first legit shiny, as in like wandering shiny, that I found. I started playing Pokemon when I was like 6 or 7 in like the 90s, when Red and Blue came out, right? I played every generation of Pokemon except for Gen 7. I've now played Gen 7, but I played all of them, right? It took me until Pokemon Let's Go Eevee to get my first full odd shiny, and it was a Chansey. It was a Chansey wandering around between Lavender Town and Saffron City. Many ages. The first shiny was Alpha Lucario. Nice. So I'd been playing for over 20 years before I found my first full odd shiny. And then I started shiny hunting as like a thing. I haven't heard the We Love Eevee song, no. First shiny was Sandslash, nice. That's a nice shiny. Didn't get a shiny until Gen 9. I mean, basically the same. Let's Go Eevee is like the last game of Gen 8, so... No, Gen 7, so... Your first full odds was in Pokemon X. It was a Miltank, nice. The blue cow. I want this Infernape as a shiny, but... yeah, nice. I found a shiny Drowsy in Sun and Moon. So same generation as me, but you did Sun and Moon instead of Let's Go Eevee. Longest hunt was... probably Mewtwo in Dynamax Adventures. That took me months. No, wrong. Longest hunt is officially the Teddiursa. That Teddiursa in my team, that is my longest hunt. That took me from August until... August last year until January this year to get it. And I was like religiously looking for it as well. What are we hunting right now? Anything. I went to an outbreak, there wasn't a shiny, so I'm just flying around. I have a shiny Shinx, but I don't have Luxio or Luxray, so... What's up, Yusuf? So yeah, mine would have been September, October, November, December, January, February, January, about 5 months. About 5 months to find the shiny Teddy Ursa. And it was specifically because my son's name is Theodore, nickname is Teddy. Oh, hang on. Shiny Apple Snorlax. No. We do that every time now because I want to get a third one. You know, my son's name is Theodore, aka Teddy. I wanted to find a shiny Teddy Ursa and name it Theodore. But they never gave me one. Oh, nice. Found one the other day. Nice. If this was shiny Magneton, I'm jealous. Magneton's my favorite. Magneton's my favorite Pokemon, followed swiftly by Eevee. I actually reposted a video as a short a day or two ago where I said that Eevee was my favorite. Which it was until fairly recently. It's only recently in the last sort of like several months I've changed it to Magneton. Eevee's still a really, really close second though. Remember when you got the shiny Rotom trying to get the shiny Mewtwo? You named it the Cure? Yeah. Chancy Japanese name is Lucky. What's you have cursed me with the shiny Beautiflies? No, okay. So I don't have any of the Zubat line. So it'd be nice for it to turn to nighttime and give me Zubat. I don't have any Zubat line. I only have Shinx of the Shinx line. So in advance if you did what? Bloody ads. No, it was long. Most annoying was Cherim from the area. Oh god. There's some that are going to be an absolute pain to shiny hunt, and it's going to be things like Cherim, Burmy, Cranados, Shieldon, Magnemite. It's going to be like all the ones that are like only in distortions or only in trees. They're going to be the hardest ones, man. Oh, if you curse me with the Beautifly, right. You didn't, don't worry. Decided to shiny hunt while watching you shiny hunt and just found a shiny Badoo. Nice, Ellie. Nice, congrats. Roserade's one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Roserade. It's a great Pokemon. Roserade is like one of the only grass Pokemon I think is actually good. Other than the starters, you know. Yeah, display member. Yeah. Shiny Vespiqun's going to be the hardest. Yeah, because it's just the one, right? Vespiqun's going to be... Shiny Vespiqun's going to be an absolute pain because I'm going to have to go in and out constantly and, like, fly to the Vespiqun. Is it a shiny? No. Right. Back to Jubilife. Back to the Mylands. Shiny Alpha Vespiqun. Is it shiny? No. Right. Back to Jubilife. Back to the Mylands. It's going to be like that. It's going to be tedious beyond belief. I was very tempted to start doing those sorts of hunts now, so that I can start getting some of them out of the way. Because odds are we're going to find stuff on the way to the Vespiqun, right? So I will still find the occasional shiny. I feel like we do need to start chipping away at some of them. So, I mean, we can. I'll let you guys decide. Do you want to just keep doing outbreaks? Do you want to do outbreaks? Like regular outbreaks, not massive outbreaks. Do you want to do regular outbreaks, or do you want to do like the really hard encounters and try and get those out of the way, while also grabbing some shinies along the way? Yeah, what up, Rylan? The mon I needed so I could get the shiny Enamorus was Cherim. Oh wow. You didn't really hard stuff. 4 hours of hitting trees. Oof. Really hard. Let's start with the Vespiqun then, because we can get unknowns. I only have 4 of the unknowns, so we can do the unknowns. We can get some like Murkrows and Zubats because it's nighttime. Yeah, let's do that. We can't get Zubats, but we can get Murkrows. Let's have a go at the Vespiqun. So unless I see a really good outbreak that I need, I'm just going to go to the Mylands now. So I don't need Rufflet, so I'm going to ignore that one. I'm just going to go to the Mylands. And we're going to do a thing where we're going to go straight to the Brava Arena. I'm going to circle round to the Vespiquen. I'm going to circle round, finish with the Unknown, and then go back to Jubilife. Inevitably, we're going to find shinies other than the Vespiquen, right? You got the shiny and Amorous first? That's really impressive. Well done. So I need the entirety of the Murkrow line, so it's good that it's nighttime. Oh, there are Zubats here. Sweet. Because I need Zubat. I don't have any of the Zubat line. I have like 4 Carnivines. I don't need that guy. I hope the shiny noise is in ZA. It was supposed to be in Scarlet and Violet, but the sound's broken, so I don't see why they wouldn't have it in this. Have it in the next one, this. Miranada. Hello, hello. I thought it was Miranda, but then I realised you'd spelt it differently. Miranada. Miranada. Hi, how you doing? That's my bad. Got a little bit of a speech impediment. I apologise if I fumble words. But yeah, I really hope the shiny noise is in it. Luckily, the Vespiquen doesn't change at night, so we can go any time of day. I would say my name, do we all? Like, do we all like pudding? You know? Right, shiny Vespiquen. It's attempt number 1. No, imagine. First try. Right, so no Vespiquen. That's fine. Let's just keep on flying around. I mean, I can fight you for a bit of cash. Why not? Sup, loser? How many tries to get so far? 130. Unique ones. Loads of duplicates. Come on. Yes, Queen. So anyway, I burnt it. Cool, thanks for the money. Oh no. Thank you for the money. I didn't need it, but I got it. It's gotta hurt to do that face. I know what they're doing. It's a mask, but like... Oh, hello again, mine. Glad to see you open my door even more. Sitting on 273 of 1,025 for your full shiny limit. Damn. Damn. 273. I think I've only got a couple in Let's Go Eevee. I'm currently doing Legends, and I've just started Let's Go Eevee. I think I've only got like 3 or 4 in Let's Go Eevee so far. I've got the Rattata line, I've got Bulbasaur, but not Ivysaur, Venusaur, and I've got Kakuna, so yeah, I've got 4. Got 4 so far. So now let's watch a new Spider-Man show on Disney Plus. No, but I've heard it's good. I've heard it's good. Thought that Haunter was shiny for something. That Haunter looked shiny. Okay. No, no shiny Turty Boy. Shiny noise. That Haunter looked really shiny to me. But I guess not. Hey, Imaginary, how you doing? Shiny Teddiursa just to rub it in? Nah. That'd be too mean. I don't need the Goomy line. I've finished the Goomies. I think. No, I haven't. I don't think I've got Sliggoo. I don't think I've got Sliggoo yet. I've got Torterra, but not the rest of the Turtwig line. I don't need anything from over there, so let's head over this way. What's a tree? Shiny Rod. Don't really care about those. Should I get Legends? I mean, you could. It's a very good game. Love the content. Thank you very much. You're missing Slivu too. Yes, a pain, right? You're bored after 30. After doing them in order? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. With Let's Go Eevee, I'm trying to go in Pokedex order. Wait, really? A second fight? Really? Okay. What's up, Supersonic? How you doing? Bite me, peasant. Big fan. Thank you, Charlie. Are you a ceiling fan, a rotary fan? I'm playing Pokemon Red right now. I just got the Silph Scope, but after Lavender Town is Sabrina. Wait, what order are you doing it in? It's tips on how to beat Sabrina. In Red, pray. Like, she's such a nightmare in Gen 1 because they forgot to give it a weakness. If you have a Jolteon with Pin Missile, that works. One of your fastest hunts was Thorret and Brunette Diamond. Oh, really? You have a question? I may have an answer. Give me your money. Money, please. Thank you. Well, the chances of a shiny Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Regular odds. 1 in 8,000. 1 in 4,000 and something. Or if you have the shiny charm, 1 in 2,000 and something. If you use a lure and you have the shiny charm, it goes down to like 1 in 1,000 and something. If you do the 31 catch combo, which basically means that you've caught the same Pokemon 31 times in a row, the next one of those Pokemon that appears has like a 1 in like 1 in 200 and something chance, I think, or something like that, of being a shiny. But you have to keep catching it to keep those odds going. Otherwise, it's like 1 in 1,000. So, can Pikachu be a shiny? Of course it can. So playing, so I don't know what order to play, so I'm going in a weird order. Well, if you've got the Silph Scope, you've done the Team Rocket Lair in Celadon, right? Which gyms have you done so far? He's going with another sneeze. 1 to 5. So you did Koga. I normally do Blaine before I do Sabrina, just because I find Blaine easier than Sabrina. You don't have to. You can do Sabrina. No! A shiny unknown? Hell yes! Oh, please be a letter I don't have. Ugh. Too far. Oh, I don't have you! Yes! Nice, nice ace. Letter Z, I believe. I believe it's Z. Amazing. Ugh. Is that? It's either S or Z. I didn't really catch a proper look at it. But that is one I can add to my counter. So halfway point. We are exactly halfway through the shiny living decks of Legends. 131 of 262. Heck yes. Let me have a look. I need to empty this as well. That's Z, isn't it? Not S. It's backwards if it's S. Oh well, let's see. We're about to find out. Evolve the teddy bear. Nope. Yeah, it's Z. Hoi. I will not evolve Teddy Ursa. Thank you. Boom. What other shinies do I have in here? You're a duplicate, so I'm going to move you to the duplicate folder. Everything else I think can be released. Yes. Wait. There we go. There's my duplicates. Look at all the Gravelers. I have 3 Gravelers, 3 spare Roselias, 2 spare Combies, 2 spare Carnivines, 3 spare Yanmas. Oh, it's wonderful. What's the rarest shiny I caught? Rarest. I got a Relicanth once. I got a Relicanth once. That's pretty rare. Other than that, I don't really know. I'm going for anything really. I'm just trying to get anything that I don't currently have. I'm focusing on trying to get the Alpha Vespiquen at the moment. So like, I'm going to be constantly resetting the islands, trying to get that Vespiquen. And if I find any shines along the way, like I just did with Unknown, then I will do that. Hello, Nightmare Star. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. You can tell it's getting late. I can't quite focus on my clicks. Watching my phone and on TV. Dang, I'm everywhere. Oh, that sounds like a grumpy Teddy coming my way.
No, he's not grumpy.
Oh, grumpy?
He's very happy. Because Mummy remembered she had some frozen bananas in the freezer.
Oh, did we have frozen bananas?
Yeah, we had it in our little sucky thing.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Insert Dr. Zoidberg. Yum, yum, yum.
And he was very happy.
Oh, hello, my baby bear.
Puppies. It was great.
So the reason I won't evolve Teddy Ursa is because this is my Teddy Ursa. Say hi, Teddy. Hiya. Hiya.
Hi, Daddy.
Hiya. Hi, Teddy.
Oh.
Hiya.
I smell like banana.
You do smell like banana. You do smell like banana. Do I smell like salt and vinegar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More of those little popsicles.
Love it. Hi. Headphones. What are you wearing on your head? Oh, you want a touch controller? You're going to be a gamer?
Oh, well done. You've won.
Yeah, well done. You won. What was that? Someone just did a thing. Oh, thank you for subbing. Thank you. Hi. You're going to be a Pokemon master. Yeah. When you can walk or crawl, we're going to have to pick your Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh! Hi.
Now, you know the 2 correct options are Chimchar and Scorbunny, but...
They are. Is that first stage evolution of you? Yes, it is, yes. Yes, that is Teddy, aka Teddy Ursa. Hey. His name's not Teddy Ursa, don't worry. I didn't call my son Teddy Ursa. MSA, thank you for the gift. Hey. Yeah, his name's Theodore, so hence the Teddy Ursa called Theodore. Teddy Ursa. He's also got a Teddy Ursa plush here that he plays with. Me, Teddy Ursa? Oh no, he's a bit too big at the minute for you. Is doing Ursaluna? Maybe. Catch me on the wrong day, baby, you know? Oh, did I cancel my release thing? Whoops. Oh well. It is I, Michael. Hello, Michael. Why isn't he shiny? I mean, he's blonde. I'm brown-haired. That's kind of shiny. He's blonde like his mother. Nice, Charlie. That's a heck of a magic trick, making a baby appear like that. I know, right? Teddy needs more keyboard time. Don't. Earlier on today, I was in voice chat with Steph, and like, yeah, Teddy loves to. Thank you for the gift, Michael. Teddy loves to like hit the keyboard and stuff. Like, I'll normally open up like WordPad or something for him to just smash his hands on the keyboard. Oh no. I was playing Black Ops. And he decided to somehow make my game freeze, activate proximity chat, open up my map, open up the emoji chat box. Didn't know that was a thing, and then he completely froze my game. So I had to completely restart my PC. But you know, he had fun. You throw a Pokeball plush at him and he'll go inside. No, but he'd probably cry. Do we have Kricketune? I will check in a moment. We do have one, if not both. It was as entertaining as you can imagine. Yeah. Steph was enjoying herself. Steph was laughing a lot. Oh. Michael, thank you for subbing on TikTok as well. It's very kind of you. Okay. Right. Let's have a look. Cricketune and Cricketsaw. I believe I have both. I do have both. So yes. Cycle enjoying their work was busy most of the day. Nah. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Right. Let's put our loot away. I've got 8 big nugs. Are they big nugs or regular nugs? Or regular nugs? Okay. They're not McDonald's nugs, sadly. Yeah. Wait. Be the Pokedex. Oh yeah, ages ago, yeah. Shiny Zed. I got a golden ticket. Okay. Want to show me what? I have no idea what you're on about. Right. What would I like to do? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. The doo-doo and the teddy. Yes, doo-doo and the teddy. One is a teddy. The other's insane. Okay, so we're just going to hit up the Mylons again. Because we're only doing regular outbreaks that I need rather than massive ones. Because the massive ones are kind of drying up in terms of new things. How long am I streaming for? I tend to go until things start to quiet down. Sometimes it's only like 2, 3, 4 hours. Sometimes it's 7 or 8 hours. Once it was like 10 hours. Basically, whenever things quieten down, I'll sort of head off. I'm live on... the quieten down is based on YouTube. At the moment, there's a pretty decent number of people watching on YouTube right now. So I don't have any plans on ending anytime soon. Or until I join and just say I can't... No, you just have very bad timing. You just have very bad timing. Right, I do need all of the routes line except for Gallade. I don't know how I've not managed to get a routes yet. I really don't. They're so common. Which is weird, considering how uncommon they are in Gen 3. But, Potato, potato. Can't spell it. Oh, I see. Oh, a Vespiquen. That would have been fun. If I got on a regular Vespiquen. That, honestly, a regular Vespiquen would have been rarer than the Alpha. Okay. Wait. So, the reason why Vespiquen is such a pain in the backside to get as a shiny is because you only ever have an 11% chance to get a female Combi, right? To then get that female Combi as a shiny is even rarer, right? So, and there's only that one guaranteed Vespiquen there. All the others are like, they may spawn, but probably not. That's why I was surprised to see that other Vespiquen. So, like, they're going to be a pain. But at least they're a pain that I can see, you know? Things like Burmy, I don't know if the tree's shaking is a shiny until I hit it, you know? Very annoying. A home for the blue helmet baby as well. Yeah. I can't find a shiny after 70 plus hours of looking. I want to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke in Sword, but I can't find a shiny after 70 plus hours of looking. That is exceptionally unlucky. Are you looking at them or are you actually fighting them? Because you do know that the Pokemon wandering around in Sword and Shield don't show as shiny until you go into a battle with them, right? I know it's a silly question. You may be like, yeah, of course I do that. But there are people who don't know. So it may be... Maybe, what the heck's happening? I'm just shiny hunting around. You're fighting? That's very unlucky then. That is very unlucky. It's a fun fact that I didn't know was a thing until relatively recently. You've got a higher chance of finding a shiny on in Sword and Shield on a profile that has no registered playthroughs of Pokemon before. If you have an entirely fresh account on a Switch that has no experience of you having shinies, right? you've got a heightened chance of finding a shiny in Sword and Shield. It's weird. It's like they were trying to like encourage new players to like shiny hunt or something. I think. I don't know. Yeah, really. Yeah, it's a thing. If it's a brand new, fresh account, your odds of finding a shiny are higher. Just for the first one. Just for the first one. Hey, what up, Double Zone? Back on YouTube, Monster Stream. Back on YouTube. Back. In beginning Route 1. Ah, I see. The first Yamper I ever saw was a shiny. The one on the way to Magnolia. Oh, on the way back even. You don't see Yamper until the way back. There's like a wandering Yamper. When you come back from Magnolia's, going back to that train station village, when you come back, there's now a Yamper wandering around. That Yamper was a shiny for me. Oh. Nah, that would have been too lucky, right? Similar principle with Pokemon Go. You have a completely new account. There's a higher chance for a shiny compared to old accounts. Yeah. It's interesting, right? It's like with the ECG Pocket game. Everyone's like, "Oh, I'm not really getting many pulls anymore. Like, I'm not getting many good packs out of my pulls and everything." It's like, well, yeah, that's how mobile games work, right? They hook you with lots of like quick wins, and then they start starving you of it, so you'll spend money. That's how it works. They want you to spend money, so they're starving you of the good cards so that you'll spend money. You know? 1,000 plus Rookies? Dang. Rookie population is kind of disappearing here. One person is single-handedly responsible for wiping out the Rookies. Get the Adora Teddiursa onesie. If there is one, I will. How's shiny hunting going? Finally got shiny Palafin, nice, and Leafeon. Congratulations. I've never had a shiny Leafeon. Or Palafin. It's going pretty well. We got a shiny unknown letter Z. Or Z. So that's nice. Oh, 2 trees. Even betterer. Oh look, a female Combi. Remember that 11% chance? We'll make a new account that hasn't been touched, it's more likely to find a shiny. If it's a new account, it doesn't have to be a new account. It just needs to be an account that has no record of you playing Pokemon. It doesn't have to be new. It just has to be an account that has no record of you playing Pokemon. The odds don't go up a tremendous amount, but they do go up. Yeah, they don't go up like, it's not like a tremendously large increase, but it is an increase. Hello, Andy. Hello. Let's try that. Yeah, why not? Give it a go. I got a question because I've never really tried it. I tend to keep all my Pokemon in the save file that they're from. If I catch a Pokemon, let's say I use my dual account that I have on the Switch right now, right? This account here. If I move a Pokemon from my save file in Legends into my save file in Sword, or into my save file in Let's Go Eevee, or into my save file in Scarlet and Violet, or whatever, would it count as a not owned Pokemon, despite the fact it's from the same account? Like, would it not listen to me, despite the fact that it's from the same account? Ah, Supersonic, thank you very much, but I love the enthusiasm, but you got to put it on videos. Unfortunately, I can't do it here, you know. We do have a thing as well when you come in asking not to do that, but It's your first time in, you know? It's all good. You got a gifted badge? I think you just got a viewer badge because you're like the third longest viewer. You're good, Supersonic. You're good. I love and appreciate the enthusiasm. It's you again. What up? I now know about permutations. Ooh, there you go. I love the enthusiasm. Don't ever apologize for it. I'm very, very grateful. What would you say is the most underrated Pokemon of all time? I think there's a lot of Pokemon that are underrated, but I don't know most underrated. I noticed Lunatone was pretty good. Lunatone was really good in my Nuzlocke. I'd say Lunatone's fairly underrated. I think the Magnemite line is underrated. I think I really like Zubat. I've always been a big fan of Zubat, even in Gen 1 when everybody was annoyed with it. The little details of when Pokemon Unbound. My favorite Pokemon. Sorry. Oh, really? Someone just attacked the actual trainer rather than its Pokemon. Ha! Nice. You never know. We might get a second one. Did you already finish the game? Yeah, ages ago. Ages ago. My entire playthrough, from start to finish, is up on YouTube. Hey. Still have yet to abuse a massive mass outbreak into getting the shiny alpha. Oh, really? See, I don't bother with permutations or anything like that. I just do it au natural, shall we say. It did take a long time. I can tell you. Let me load up the save. Let me load up the video up on YouTube. Let me have a look. Let's see. Ooh, that's exciting. Let me have a look. Legends. 33 hours to do everything, including post game. Now, granted, I haven't done the side quests, but to do the main story and the post game story was 33 hours. Give or take. I don't blame you if I'm beef with your cousin. Oh, I need Mistress. I need you. Okay. I don't know if I saved, so I'm going to save again. Wonder what ride we'll get in. Don't know. Be interesting to find out, won't it? I'm sure they'll. I think, to be honest, Pokemon Day is probably going to be talking about Legends, about the new Legends. I highly doubt they're going to announce Gen 10 or anything. They might announce another remaster. It's possible. Oh, it's over here. They might announce another remaster. Like another Chibi-style remaster. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. I'm a fan of the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl games. I like them. I think they're cute. I think they fit with the theme of Pokemon. I didn't understand the hate for the chibi art style. I felt like it fit old school Pokemon really well. So I didn't really get the hate for that. I'd like them to make more. It'd be pretty good. Crobat's underrated. Crobat's amazing. I love Crobat. Well, that was boring. What remaster do you want most? I really want Gen 5, man. I want Black and White and Black 2 White 2. Gen 5 is my favorite gen. I was so hyped when they were saying there was going to be new Legends, because I was like, oh, they remastered Gen 4 and then did a Legends based on Gen 4. So by that logic, maybe what they're doing now is they're going to do a remaster of each game and then a Legends of it. So they'll remaster Gen 5 and do a Legends of Gen 5. And then it went, Gen 6 Legends. Oh. Right. I'd love a remaster of Gen 5. But yeah. Gen 5 is crazy overrated. It's the complete opposite. Most people dislike it. Most people don't like Gen 5. Why is Gen 5 overrated? Why is Gen 5 overrated? For me, it's not anymore. Really, I always got stick for liking it. Gen 5 has always been my favorite. It's just for me the old school version of Pokemon. It's like the pinnacle of it. Before it went like 3D, it was like the peak. They peaked with Gen 5 and then they went 3D with Gen 6, and I don't think they've quite nailed 3D Pokemon yet. I see online people going feral for it. It's probably because they know that a remaster's on its way. For me, I've always liked Gen 5, and it's interesting to read or hear or whatever you saying that like people are going crazy for it. I used to get so much stick for it over the years. I got so much grief for it, going, "Oh, Gen 5's rubbish. Oh, Gen 5's terrible." So if people have suddenly changed their tune, it just shows the how quickly people flip. You know, Paradox Pokemon good for Gen 9. Really, I wasn't a big fan of the Paradox Pokemon. Cynthia's still terrified me with Diamond Shine Pearl, so the game was great. True, she is still terrifying. Gen 4 is better than 5 in your opinion? In what way? For me, Gen 4 has always been a bit middle of the road for a Pokemon. Like, for me, other than Cynthia, Gen 4 was very 5 or 6 out of 10 for me. Like, very middle of the road. Like, it's a good Pokemon game to start with because there's nothing particularly bad or particularly amazing about it. Other than Cynthia being an absolute beast, you know? I will say Gen 5 is not perfect. The starters are awful. I mean, see the same with Gen 6. People switch up years later. Oh, I can't stand Gen 6. I can't stand it. Gen 6 is... is Gen 9 my least... No, so Gen 9's not my least favourite. Gen 9 is not my least favourite. Gen 9 is like my second least favourite. Gen 6 is my least favourite. Just because Gen 6 to me ruined everything that they've been building up. So Gen 1 through 5 were them like tweaking, improving. And then Gen 6 came along and just like ripped it all up, right? I dislike Team Flare. I think they're the worst evil team. They've got the worst motivation, right? You can't relate to them. You can't think that they're cool because they're just the cool kids who want to destroy the world, right? They said it was overrated. Oh, Gen 5 may be overrated. It may be. It's all subjective, it's the thing, right? It's just personal opinion. Like, for you, it's overrated. For me, I think it's great. For me, I think Gen 6 is awful. I think it's pathetically easy. It's pathetically easy. One thing I will give credit to Gen 6 for, though, is that at least they have the XP share as an optional thing. Why they had it as optional in Gen 6 and then got rid of it, I don't know. Gen 8 didn't really add a ton of new Pokemon, it's very mid. Gen 8 is also very mid, yes. Gen 8 is one of those where, like, it's kind of okay, but I think the big problem I have with Gen 8, Sword and Shield, is the DLC makes it a fun game. Without the DLC, it's a very boring game. No, Gen 7 is Sun and Moon. Gen 6 is X and Y. Snivy line is great. Let's find Magmortar plus the introduction of Arceus is why that's fair. Gen 4 does do a lot for already existing Pokemon. It does add a lot of like things like Roselia getting Bidoof and Roserade and, you know, Magmortar, Electivire, all that kind of thing. I can see that Togekiss being added. Yeah, I'd say for the Pokemon added, Gen 4 is really good. Gen 6 needed its third game. Yes, absolutely did. If Diamond and Pearl didn't get Platinum, Gen 4 would be terrible. Absolutely, 100%. If you say that Diamond and Pearl is the best, then it's... I don't know how to answer that. But Platinum being the best, alright, I mean, it tweaked it, right? I don't need either of those. But I'll go. Because it's a rare shiny. You didn't like Sun and Moon? I haven't played Sun and Moon. I've played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I've heard Sun and Moon are massively worse than Ultra Sun and Moon. Fire Red's your first game. Fire Red's great. If people ever ask me, like, should I play Gen 1? I say no, play Fire Red Leaf Green. I genuinely go, no, play Fire Red Leaf Green. Fire Red Leaf Green is, for me, what they wanted Gen 1 to be. And Heart Gold Soul Silver is what they wanted Gen 2 to be. Without the limitations. Gen 8 is lazy. Gen 8 is quite lazy, yeah. Dynamax is lazy. I like Dynamaxing. I think Dynamaxing is a fun little gimmick. I'm not a big fan of the gimmicks in general, but I think Dynamaxing is an okay gimmick. But I can see why you'd think it's bad. It's like big Pokemon cards. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. I forgot about the big Pokemon cards. I forgot those were a thing. Okay, so you're just going to spawn trigger on me, huh? It begins. Give me a moment. I will look at chat again in a moment. I just need to... Ow. Do this. Stop running. Why are you running? Give me a moment. Bear with me, caller. Your call is very important to us. You are, in fact, the next caller. Okay, I'm gone. Bye. Gigantamax is okay, regular Dynamax is lazy. I like regular Dynamaxing simply because you get to... Everybody gets to do it. Though my biggest problem with Mega Evolution is that it's not every Pokemon, right? It's just a handful of Pokemon. That's my biggest issue with Megas. At least the other gimmicks, everybody can do them. Yes, there's Gigantamax moves, and yes, there's special Z moves for certain Pokemon. There is a little bias, but Megas, only a handful can do it, you know? I don't like that. I'm just gonna leave. I think so, give me up. Gen R is pretty good, but doing so much better with more time into it. I think the problem with Gen 9 is it doesn't work on the console that it's made for, which is stupid. I would not be surprised, genuinely, if they either re-release or do like a performance upgrade to Gen 9 on the Switch 2. And then magically it works, you know? I think Pokemon wanted to make Mega Magikarp. Well, no, but Mega Gyarados, obviously, right? So, like, it doesn't have to be a... Megas are meant to be the final stage of each Pokemon, right? So, like, obviously not Mega Magikarp, but, like, every final stage Pokemon should have a Mega in order for it to be fair, right? The problem is it's a bit of a pain to do it. Dynamaxing, that's easy, right? You just make them all bigger. The Z moves, that's easy. You just give them all the same animation and whatever. But, like, the problem with Megas is they all have brand new designs, right? So it's a bit of a pain. It was doable back in Gen 6. It would have taken a lot of time, but it was doable. Now, not really that doable, because over 1,000. How do I have so many sticky balls? I bought them with money. Game money, not real money. Never made sense to me is why they called Gigantamax and Dynamax, but it was called VMAX the cards. Yeah, that is weird. That is weird. I think the beef Gen 7's Pokedex has with Mega Evolution is hilarious. What beef does Gen 7's Pokedex have with it? I didn't really play much. I played Gen 7 once for the video, and then I never played it again. What's the beef with the Pokedex for it? I don't really think Pokemon wants to make Mega... Yeah, no, I really don't. Let's go with Shield. You wanted 3DS with Y, but my parents never got me one. I'm playing Pokemon Red. I'm going to the oldest, newest games after this. I'm getting gold. Nice. If I can make a recommendation, unless you're doing like Red and Blue, then Yellow, Gold and Silver, then Crystal, do the third game of each generation up until Gen 4. So like, do Red, do Yellow, because Yellow is its own spin-off, right? But then do Crystal, Emerald, and Platinum, unless you want to do Gold and Silver and then Crystal. Because the third game, what they used to do with Pokemon is they used to polish up the game with the third game. So they released Red and Blue, and then Yellow was a more polished version of Red and Blue, but it's also based on the TV show. It's a weird one. Gold and Silver was released, and then they polished it up and fixed it, a lot of stuff with it, and in Crystal. Same with Emerald, same with Platinum. Platinum makes Diamond and Pearl playable, you know? You're gonna go? No worries, no worries. Thanks for hanging out. So yeah, I would recommend doing Crystal. If you can. I still can't believe I saw a copy of Soul Silver for sale in a second-hand shop for £200. It's disgusting. I'm about to massively divide the chat here. I'm currently eating a type of chocolate that I think is going to divide a lot of you. I think a lot of you will disagree with me as to, onto it being nice. Hazelnut dark chocolate. So first of all, it's dark chocolate, and second of all, it's hazelnut chocolate. Dark chocolate. Are we a yay or a nay for dark chocolate? That's lovely, right? Not played Legends yet. The actual playthrough good. Yeah, I really like it, yeah. It's a no from you. Oh, well, that's one dragon saying no. Dark chocolate's so much better than milk chocolate. Usually 70% or above. I don't know what percent this is. It's not that bad. It's like 50%. If you could replay any game, not necessarily playing Pokemon for the first time without remembering anything about it, what would you choose? If I could replay any game for the first time with a fresh thing of it. Any game. What game would I love to see again from fresh eyes? Part of me wants to say Fable. Part of me wants to say Fable. I think I'll go Fable. In the fourth game, Gen 8 with Eternatus as box art legend. Should I go have another cookie? Why not? Love dark chocolate, but I have to avoid hazelnuts. That's fair. Haven't heard of that game. What's it like? Fable is amazing. So Fable is actually, if you want to get into a new series, Fable's a great choice. If you like RPGs, Fable is a great choice because they're making a new Fable. So Fable was created by a company that doesn't exist anymore called Lionhead Studios. They made the Fable series and the Black and White series, not Pokemon Black and White, a different thing. Basically, Fable is about you being a hero, right? So the world is full of heroes. You go to the hero school, and you learn to be a hero. And along the way, you do complete a load of hero quests and everything. You try and figure out who it was that did X thing to your family and all that kind of stuff, right? There's Fable 2 and Fable 3 as well. And they all follow the same lineage, right? So in Fable 2, you play as, like, the grandchild of your character from Fable 1. Fable 3 plays the grandchild of your character from Fable 2. Yada, 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 yada. They're working on a new Fable at the moment after, like, 15, 20 years. I'd love to play Fable again. Fable is such a fun game, especially Fable 2 and 3. If I could play the Fable trilogy again with fresh eyes, that'd be great. It's so quirky and funny and just interesting. It's just such an interesting series. Black and White's so fun. Oh, you've actually played Black and White, Dan? Love it. I think you're the first person I've met who's played the Black and White game. Black and White, which is also made by Lionhead. Black and White 2 is far superior, but Black and White is an RTS, a real-time strategy game, where you are a god with a small g. You're a god. You get like an avatar on the planet. Basically, you pick like an animal, like a lion or a cow or whatever, to be your avatar on the planet. and then you try and make your tribe the most powerful tribe on the planet. Black and White 2 is even better because it's got city building in it. Who was that? Oh Christ! It's a. Oh. Oh! I just got them. They ran away. Oh! I just got it. How old is Thea now? 6 months. And you can choose to be benevolent or vengeful. Yeah. It's really cool. In Black and White 2, when people attack your, when soldiers or whatever attack your city, you can use miracles to cast down fireballs at them or lightning at them or heal your troops and stuff like that. It's so cool. There's also non-aggressive miracles. So you can cast the rain miracle on your crops to make them grow faster, to give more food for your people. It's so clever. But yeah, they're working on new Fables, so if you've not played the Fable series before and you like RPGs, like fantasy RPGs, it's a good one. Okay. I think you can get Fable Anniversary on Steam, which is it's like the polished version. It's like the Game of the Year version of Fable 1, Fable Anniversary. It has all the DLC in it and everything. Fable 2 and 3 you can't. For some reason, Fable 2 and 3 are only on Xbox. They're an Xbox exclusive. So if you have PC Game Pass like Ultimate, you can play all 3 through cloud. If you have an Xbox, you can do all 3. You can play all 3. Otherwise, you can't. Even though I'm still playing it, No Man's Sky is one of the most incredible games I've ever played. A lot of people don't like it, which is kind of sad. No Man's Sky got a lot of very justified hate at the beginning. They've definitely done everything in their power to earn that faith back. I'm nervous about the next game they're working on because they're already started overhyping it. Just finished Pokemon Tower, part of Lavender Town. Nice. You got your poker flute. Wait, if you don't have the poker flute, then you've done Silphco before you've done Koga. So go down, now you've got the poker flute, go down to Fuchsia and do Koga first and then come up to do Sabrina. Sabrina is meant to be one of the last gyms, not the... Definitely do Koga first. Also, the Safari Zone is fun. I wish they'd bring the Safari Zone back. But I think they did a kind of a Safari Zone in Scarlet and Violet's DLC, didn't they? Is this better than better than Scarlet and Violet? In my opinion, it is. But it's very much a 50-50 split as to what people think. Some people prefer this, some people prefer prefer Scarlet and Violet. I personally think it's better. A lot of hate came from the early days. Yeah, it was incredibly bad when it first released. The problem was they did the Bethesda thing and the Lionhead Studios thing with Fable and everything, of promising a lot and delivering very little. Or promising a lot of stuff and then delivering a buggy mess, you know? But they didn't have the good faith that Bethesda had. Like, they don't have the loyal following that Bethesda had. Not good faith. They don't have any good faith. They didn't have the loyal following that Bethesda had. So they didn't get away with it, you know? Scarlet's Catching is more fun in my opinion, but the graphics are better in this. Scarlet's Catching. What, you mean just Pokemon battling? All the modders that Bethesda has, right? It's incredible flying into a rock and get stuck for 2 minutes. Yeah, right. That's fair. I don't like the auto battle thing in Scarlet and Violet. I feel like that's like a kind of like a thing. One thing, if I had to give like a legitimate, I went to the wrong place. If I had to give a legitimate complaint for Scarlet and Violet, most of my issues with Scarlet and Violet is on the technical side, right? Because it runs like poop. It runs awfully. That's my main issue with it. It feels horrible to play. That's my major issue. If all those technical things were fixed and everything, the major issue I'd have with Scarlet and Violet as a whole is they've taken away what I feel is the core to Pokemon, which is catching and battling, right? Battling trainers, battling wild Pokemon, blah, 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 blah. The auto battle being added, as well as the distinct lack of trainers on the routes, it's really upsetting to see that happen. Because, like... Okay. Because, like, for me, yes, I know there are trainers in Scarlet and Violet, but they're almost entirely optional. And there's like a handful of them across the entire map, right? I just wish there were more. And I wish it wasn't optional. You know? Have trainers roaming. Like, they have a set path that they're roaming, and if you get within a certain radius of them, they'll trigger, you know? That's not that hard to do, surely. Surely they can come up with a way of having, like, almost like a radius around them as they're walking. If you get too close within their radius, they spot you and they battle you, you know? I feel like that, yeah. I always feel lonely in Violet because I have no membership. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a lot of emptiness. This is a lot of emptiness, but Scarlet Violet is way more empty. My hype for Legends are... I don't get hyped for games that I know nothing about. I've been let down too many times in my 30-ish years of playing video games. So I don't let myself get hyped up about games until I actually play them, you know? It's the same for all games. I had far too many games that I got hyped for and then they were like, bleh, you know? I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's good. I hope that they polish up what a lot of the issues were in this one. For me, this is the best mainline console Pokemon game we've had. You know, if you take Let's Go Eevee, Sword and Shield, this, and Scarlet and Violet, I think this is the best one. But there's so much that needed polishing in this. The hitboxing, the weird terrain, the weird triggering that some Pokemon do sometimes, all that kind of stuff, it needs fixing in the next one. These two Legends makes a bit of sense we're alone. Yeah, right? In Scarlet and Violet, it makes no sense. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I think is Charizard in this game? No. I think the biggest mistake that Scarlet and Violet made was having it all be one area instead of doing zones like this. Because it didn't even need to have it where you have to travel back to the school city in order to go to the next area. They could have just had it where there were like gateways, which is what a lot of people thought they were doing, where there's gateways going into the next area. And that will take you into like a loading screen, and then it loads up the next zone. You know, have it as zones. That would have made more sense, but alas, they decided to have it as one massive area. Open world, they're alright, but the OGs prefer routes in it. I would prefer it to be a little less open. I don't mind the open world as long as the open world fits. I feel like with this a little bit, but definitely with Scarlet and Violet, they made it too open. This makes sense. Within the lore and within the story, it makes sense. With Scarlet and Violet, it doesn't make sense. Where's the roads? Where are the roads? There's cars in this series. Where's the roads? Where's the... Where is all the civilization? Other than these randomly scattered towns and cities all over the place, you know? Why can I not go into any buildings? Why, you know, there's just so much going on. Where's my obligatory graveyard where I fight people, you know? There's so much they don't do. And I think it's because they tried too hard to make a massive world and then they forgot to fill it. Because I think when they tried filling it, the game kept crashing. If I had to guess. Legends should do a DLC. Technically, they did a free DLC, but yeah. Miss Ultra Moon, forever be my favourite. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were very fun. I know this is out of the blue, but I hope for Legends that'll be harder than X and Y. I mean, there's very few that aren't harder than X and Y. I get what you mean, because it's a Gen 6 game, but yeah. What do you think the stars will be? No idea. No idea. Hopefully we'll find out more. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming on the Duel channel on YouTube, not this channel, the Collector Duel. Whenever there's like a presentation like Xbox Showcase or PlayStation State of Play, Nintendo Direct, Pokemon Presents, anything like that, I do like a watch along on the Duel YouTube channel. because that's where I do all my gameplays and everything, right? So I'll be doing that on, I want to say Thursday, the 27th. Got you. Don't have you. Got you. Wow. Oh, I mean, I technically need the Ursa ring. Technically, I need the Ursa ring. But other than that, because I need an Ursa Luna, right? And there's not going to be an Ursa Luna outbreak. So technically, I need that. There's 2. This is why I don't do the massive outbreaks anymore. I'm going to get Hordes. It's post-game. It's a post-game mission that activates them. Manifesting a Shell for Torterra. That's pretty good. I've already got one. But yeah, I'd like to see some starters make an appearance. I think it'd be fun to see Scorbunny, to see Totodile. I want like really like you know, like the ecstatic Pokemon, you know, the ones that are just really hyper. I think it'd be quite funny to see a hyper bunch of Pokemon, like have Totodile, have Scorbunny, have. Do we have an energetic grass type? I don't know that we do. Maybe Trico, but he already has a Mega. Maybe Snivy. Superior doesn't have a Mega, does it? Scorbunny's your favourite starter? Scorbunny is my fiance's favourite starter. She loves him. Wait. Quickie was energetic? True. But yeah, he's the same gen as Scorbunny, so it wouldn't really work. But you could just have a different fire type, technically. You gotta stop this, my guy. Ooh, new horde. That's why I was waiting. I am going for a shiny Dex, yes, you are correct. Okay. The only other thing I need here is Ursa Ring. I'm not being targeted. What are you on about? Weird. I don't know if it's true, but I saw some rumours of getting Colosian Fido. That kind of makes sense, I suppose. Gen 6 is the one that introduced fairy types, so I suppose it would make sense. Plus it's France, so yeah, a croissant Fido would be pretty cool. I quite liked Fido, I thought it was a good one. Gen 9 did add quite cool Pokemon, in fairness to it. In fairness where it's due, Gen 9 did add some pretty cool Pokemon. I think Tinkaton's awesome. I like Houndstone, all those other ones. Is it Houndstone? The grave dog? Doesn't that? Okay. Maybe some shows random Pokemon to be stars. That'd be interesting, for sure. Right, let's go check out the Vespiquen. And then we'll go check out the Unknown. There's nobody in the Unknown area, no? No. We'll do this mission, see if it activates it. Do it! We'll croissants as it is, that'd be amazing. Do we have a baguette? It could also be a baguette. Oh my god, it could be it could be a regional Fido that's a sausage dog that's made of baguettes. Yes. Yes. That'd be fun. I'd like that. I'd like that. A regional Fido made of baguettes that's a sausage dog. Ah. Make it so. Make it. Oh. That bloody Graveler. It's a Rhyhorn. Ah. Make it so. Oh, there's another duplicate. Oi. Ghost Dog is awesome. I like him so much for Gen 9. I like him. I also like that he's like standard ghost type Pokedex entry where it's really sad, where like he really loves playing with you and doesn't realise that he's draining the energy from your soul and will kill you. I was like, oh, I'd still play with him. I'd let him kill me. Like, Fido could be a baguette with croissants as it is. Oh, yes. Yes! Just know there's a baguette Fido, they'd make a terrifying Dex entry about people eating it, right? Like with worms, like the urban legend with worms, that if you cut them in half, you get 2 worms. You don't, you just kill a worm. But like there's an urban myth that if you cut a Colosseum Fido in half, you get 2 Fidos. Die, become a ghost while playing with the ghost dog, you can play forever. It's true. It's true. I'd become a Gengar, wouldn't I? I'm not a kid, so I can't become a Phantom. Give Mousehold cheese and beret. Oh, I'll give him a beret, yeah. That'd be funny. Make a Ratatouille, but a Ratatouille Mousehold. Boom. Oh, that's a big Pachirisu. That is a big squirrel. Danger, squirrel. Danger. Okay. Whoa. Oh. Sorry, I was shrimping. I was doing that. So I had to stretch and my entire back cracked. Oh, I hear a whiny teddy. I think he's going down for his nap. He has like 7 naps a day. He's just a baby. Just a baby. Just a wee little baby. I wish I could nap 7 times a day. That'd be great. Ratatouille Ratata. Oh, yes. Ratatouille Ratata. Just make it a blue Ratata. Make it a blue Ratata that has like a little chef hat. Oh, I love it. You have the Raticate turn into his brother, because his brother's bigger than him, isn't he? You have the Raticate turn into his brother. They won't get sued for that, right? Made a snail Pokemon for like... Oh, they could absolutely do that. They could absolutely do that. They could have an escargot snail. I'm actually upset that they didn't have an escargot snail now. Why didn't they do that? That's a missed opportunity. Just a black-shelled snail. Call it escargot, but spell it differently and have it be like... Have it be like a poison type or something. A bug poison. Nah, bug poison's too common. Like bug water or something. Pretty cool. I'd like that. Lola Legends game would be cool because we have 4 sections, so I need to run it all. True. No, you already have the islands, yeah. That's true. You could also have it where, like, because obviously you got the Mantine surfing, right? You could have it where, like, you're the one who starts it in Legends, where, like, you start Mantine surfing, and they go, "Wow, that's really cool. We should do that," like, sort of thing, you know? That'd be pretty cool. How am I doing for gear? Pretty good. Okay. How the hunt's going? They're going alright. I'm getting a lot of duplicates. I've had 1 new thing today. But I've had quite a few duplicates as well. Ultimate Crossover Box Art Legend. That'd be pretty cool. Make a duo Pokemon like Tesco and Dondozo, but have it 2 characters from Ratatouille. Nice. Again, I don't think they could get away with the copyright, but that's very fun. We seem to have a good day for shiny luck, but a bad day for new shinies. Yeah? Oh. Will the other inanimate object Pokemon, they could do a champagne bottle? Well, they already have a teacup, so why not? You know? Ow. I miss my stretch redeems. Oh, my entire back crunched. Oh. They used to have more sea slug Pokemon. Sea slugs are adorable, this is true. I would like Vespercon, just saying. It's going to take us a very long time to get one. Probably. We'll see. Hey, we might get lucky, but it's probably going to take us a very long time. I do feel like they could have done to add more Pokemon into the world, rather than the ones that are here. But again, I think it's performance limitations, right? I'm not going to bother fighting her. It's performance limitations. I don't actually have a favourite shiny. Give a new form to Heracross. They could give a new form to Heracross with an evolution. One of my big issues with Megas is that once Pokemon gets a Mega, it can't go further, right? So giving Mega Heracross and Mega Pinsir means that Heracross and Pinsir will never evolve, which makes me sad. Because Heracross and Pinsir are awesome Pokemon. Bug types are my favourite type. It sucks that a lot of bugs will not get like the love that they deserve. Especially like things like Pinsir and Heracross, you know. You ever done Nuzlocke? Done loads. Done loads. I'm doing a Nuzlocke tomorrow, probably. You get a pre-evolution. That's kind of not worth it, in my opinion. Pre-evolutions are just worse versions of the current one, you know. What's the best bug type? Bug. What do you mean? What's the best Pokemon from the bug type? I don't know. I like all of them. I like Beedrill. I have a soft spot for Beedrill. I wish Beedrill was better, honestly. I have a genuine soft spot for Beedrill. I loved Beedrill since I saw it in like the first couple episodes of the Pokemon TV show. I wish it was better than it is. I really like Heracross. I really like Pinsir. I like Scizor. There's just so many cool bugs. There's just bug types are not particularly good. There's a few that are good. Obviously, like you got Volcarona and stuff, but like, yeah, there's not many that are good. Mega Scolipede would be that'd be pretty cool. Pre-evolution Spreever. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, they could do like a reverse routes line, right? Where instead of having routes become Gardevoir and then they add Gallade, they could already have Gardevoir and add routes Curlier and Gallade. Yeah, they could do that. I really hope they do something like a regional variant or Mega Evolution of a bird. Use it as a ride. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. I'm really... They're gonna do it. I know they're gonna do it. I know they're gonna do it. But I really hope they don't give like a Charizard Z. I kind of hope that Charizard's not in it, but all the Mega Pokemon are going to be in it. So of course he's going to be in it. But that means the Kanto starters are going to be in it. Which is odd, right? New ability, you can only lose 1 HP at a time. Oh, Mega Shedinja, give it 2 HP. Yeah. That'd be funny. I'm not tired, you're tired. It's only 10 to 9. Come on. I know you're a dad, but come on. Nah. Let's get Mega Mewtwo Z. Don't need a third evil Mega for Mewtwo and Charizard. We don't need it. Give Mew a Mega. Why does Mewtwo have a Mega and Mew doesn't? Give Mew a Mega, you know? Let's see. The only thing that I've seen recently in terms of Pokemon news and stuff that I'm actually excited about the possibility of it being true is the whole thing of like them doing like a bundle of Gen 1 through 3 on the Switch. Probably the Switch 2, right? That'd be amazing. If they were actually doing that, that'd be great. Mega Arceus, right? Bit hard to catch. Because there are rumours going around they're going to do Gen 1 through 3 as like a bundle. On the Switch or Switch 2 or whatever. I'd love for them to do that with the ability to put them in home. I'd love to play the original trilogy on the Switch. I think that'd be great. But yeah, Gens 1 through 3 would be awesome. It would be. It would be. I don't think they will, but it'd be great if they did. It's one of those rumors you're like, oh, I hope that's true, but it's probably not true. The Mewtwo already has 2 Megas. The reason I need a third is because the first 2 are ugly. Okay. Let's new players play the older games. Well, exactly, right? Ugh. Right. There's a lot of Ghastlies, I must say. Hey, what up, Bean Boy? Welcome, welcome, Waka Waka. So anyway, now Bean Boy's here, I'm gonna leave. No, I am getting tired though. I'm gonna have to stop in the next hour or so, I think. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. It might just be me flagging because I've not been getting a lot of sleep recently. My lovely, lovely, lovely baby boy, who, bless him, is only 6 months old, so he can't help it. Has had a sleep regression. For those who don't know, basically babies are not simple in the slightest, and like periodically they'll have a sleep regression where, let's say, in Teddy's case, he got to 6 months old and was, I think he got to like 4 months old and he was sleeping through the night, right? So like he would go to sleep at about 11ish at night and he wouldn't wake up until about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. That's a really solid night's sleep, right? And he did it every single time. Without fail. Every night without fail, he'd do it. He's just started teething. And so he's going through a sleep regression where basically he's going backwards. So instead of sleeping 11 till like 6 or 7 now, he's sleeping at 11, but then he's waking up at like 3, and then he's waking up again at 5, and like, it's like, ugh. You know? Thoughts on Let's Go Joe game? That'd be great, but I feel like Pokemon Go is kind of dying. Loving this game, but having to get 10 points for each Pokemon is kind of such a drag. Well, the whole point is to focus on the Pokedex, right? So that's why they've done it. I actually liked it. I liked that they made us here to get to level 10. But yeah, I really feel for him because he is suffering. I think the reason why he's not sleeping is because his mouth hurts, right? His mouth is in a lot of pain. He's got teeth like bursting through his gums, and it's like, it's not pleasant, you know? Yeah, no mind bragging here. I made some damn good cookies. Nice. Great son, this game. I forgot to put my shinies in home. Oof. Can you not still get it from the save file? The thing that I liked about this game was the focus on the Pokedex. Because, you know, the whole point of the journey from the very first game is to complete the Pokedex. And then you completely forget about the Pokedex. You completely forget about the Pokedex and you just go take on gyms and take on Team Rocket and everything. So, well, no, well, what about the Pokedex, right? So I like the fact that the focus is the Pokedex. You know, yes, there's what's going on with the nobles and everything, but it's, you only get experience that through trying to complete the Pokedex. So I like it. Getting them to 10 can be a pain for some of them, though. I will agree with you there. It can be a pain. Thing is, getting them to 10 only... The only thing getting them to 10 does is it gets you the shiny charm. Technically, you've completed the Pokedex by just getting one of everything. Shiny Geodude is your bane in this game. Same. Same. I have the curse of the Geodudes in this. Oh, we're swapping the daytime now? Cool. Game also lets you complete the Pokedex without having to trade too. I love them for that. I love the linking cord and all that kind of thing, and like you just use the evolution item instead of having to use the item and trade. I love them for it. Hear you out. I'm listening. I'm hearing. Yeah, some Pokemon are tedious. Yes, some of them are tedious. I agree with you. Like having Magikarp do splash 100 times, you know, it is tedious. Yeah, one day. One day that Vespercud will be shiny. Stop yawning. My god, it's just because you're sleeping slightly less, man. Oh, a tree. Poop. Splash off with Wild Magikarp in yours. I did that as well. I did a splash off. Thank you for checking, Magnifique. Thank you very much for checking. I appreciate that. Yeah, if just stick it on videos. There's no. I mean, apart from that, I don't really like it when people do it in chat here. There's no point in doing the 6v6 challenge request things here because I can't do them even if I wanted to. You know. So yeah, stick them on a video. But thank you so much for checking. It's very kind of you for checking. You can do the Masters 8. We should get a Pokemon game from Gen 1 to 8 after completing the gym challenge. Ash is the final boss with an OP team. Ash is only a TV show character though. He's not canonically in the games. Is he in yellow? Is it Ash in yellow or is it red in yellow still? I think it's still red in Pokemon Yellow. It's just based around the Pokemon TV series. It's still red. Yeah, then Ash isn't in the games. Unless they did one that was specifically Ash-based. It's not Ash in the games, it's red. Red with all level 100s. That would be terrifying. That would be terrifying. But then if you've gone through 8 different areas, you probably would have level 100s, wouldn't you? The only problem with having multiple areas of the map, like multiple regions, the only problem with having multiple regions is they did that in Gen 2 and the balancing was god-awful. Like, anybody who has the nostalgia goggles on for Gen 2, wake up, because Gen 2 is an absolute living nightmare for leveling up. Because they decided to have all the Pokemon's levels not keep up with you, because they had to go over 2 regions instead of 1. And so you'll be in an area where your Pokemon are level 30 and all the wild Pokemon are level like 18. And so you can't do any leveling. It's so incredibly annoying. But it's because they had to spread it across 2 regions. Imagine if they did that across 8 regions. It'd be a nightmare. Ash is only in like certain games. Masters, like Masters EX. Oh, really? Ow. Big Man Blastoise is Big Butt Charizard and Big Bad Venusaur in this game. They would be fun. I do like that they don't have Charizard in a game for once, though. I appreciate the lack of Charizard in the game. If only Pikachu wasn't here as well. Truly, it would be a masterpiece. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I was very happy when I found out... Oh, yes. I was very happy when I found out that Charizard wasn't in this. I'm just so sick of Charizard, man. Like, I like Charizard as a Pokemon, but my god, give him a break. He doesn't have to be in every single damn game, you know? Oh, you can buy the game again. So, oh, it's true. If you haven't deleted your save data, you can just buy Legends again. And you can just continue your current save. That is true. My Pokemon level 100 basically finished everything. What am I doing now? I'm shiny hunting. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get one of every Pokemon as a shiny. Ow. Am I in the right place? Yes, they're over there. They're there. I'm trying to get one of every Pokemon as a shiny at the moment. Damn. Yeah. I'm halfway. I literally just got halfway like 20, 30 minutes ago. Gotta be careful with Basculins because they're cowards. They'll run away immediately. See? They're gone. They're done? Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Weird Pokedex doesn't sound so bad now. Right. Wait. Don't get me wrong, getting the Pokedex to 10 was an absolute pain. I feel your pain. But yes, I am currently trying to get one of every Pokemon as a shiny. Including, like, variations. So, like, I'm trying to get a male and a female Basculegion because their shinies are different and all that kind of thing, you know? Got a shiny Combi, but it was male. Yeah, I have 3 of those. It's very annoying. I have 3 male shiny Combis, but no female. Nope. Dang it. One day I'll get a shiny Burmy, and then I'll just need to get 2 more, because I have to get all 3 Burmies as shinies, and all 3 Wormadams. I think Black and White didn't have both Charizard and Pikachu. It had Pikachu. I'm pretty sure it had Pikachu. I think Pikachu's been in every single game. I'm pretty sure Pikachu has been in every single game. Also, don't forget, Gen 5 still had the National Dex, so you could have everything. It was possible to have everything, because the National Dex was a thing. Okay. Let's have the save data. If you do still have the save data, yeah, you can just buy the game again. Fine. Or you could borrow a copy of the game from somebody and just move the Pokemon across. You could also do that. You reckon Legends it's going to give you 2 stars and a Lucario for free again? Oh god, I hope not. Oh, that Lucario was so annoying. One of the things I really disliked about X and Y was you can see it on my playthrough on YouTube, on the Dual channel. Not on the Cloud's Dual channel, the Dual channel, is you can see me slowly lose the will to continue with the game. And one of the big moments for me just absolutely losing it is when you get given the Lucario. Like, you've never had this Lucario before, it's brand spanking new. You've never done Mega Evolution before. They give you a Lucario that can Mega Evolve, and I one-shotted her Lucario, and I was like, are you actually kidding me? Not only is this your Lucario that you've given to me, but I just one-shotted your other Lucario with that Lucario. Pikachu is in Zarda post-game transfers. There you go. Yeah, it is really... I knew it was shiny the moment I saw it. Yes, that's the Arcanine line. Okay, I just need to catch this, and then I've completed the Hisuian Growlithe line. If I can get up. Hey, Akihiko, how you doing? That is the Growlithe line complete. Hell yeah. Got a shiny Rhyperior, nice. Pokemon Zar, not Legends Zar. It's the same thing. Pokemon Zar, Pokemon Legends Zar. It's still a Legends game. Ah, oh, that's good. That's a good feeling. That is good feeling. Getting shiny Doggo is good feeling. More than 50% now. More than 50%. We are way over halfway by a whole 1. We're 132 of 262. How's it going? It's going really well. We're getting loads of shinies today. We've had 2 new ones and then a couple of duplicates. It's going really well. How's your day going? What are you doing with your day? What have you done with your day? Or what are you planning to do with your day? I don't know what time zone you're in. I forgot the entire Pokemon Legends. I know, right? Well, I mean, this is Pokemon Legends Arceus. They're doing Pokemon Legends Zar, which I'm guessing is Zygarde Arceus, right? Or it's the reverse of as well, as the character, so works in both ways. I'm guessing it's Zygarde. I think they've already confirmed that there's going to be a Mega Zygarde, right? That's like one of the few like confirmed things is there's going to be a Mega Zygarde, which makes sense. Maybe there'll be Mega Arceus if they're doing Zygarde Arceus, Zar, maybe. I think a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire did Megas a bit better. Yeah, maybe. I've not played a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire yet. It's one of the few mainline games I've not played. X and Y had the lore, sure, but Steven giving you a Mega for your starter made more sense than Lucario didn't bond with. Yeah, that definitely makes more sense. Should be Legends are right after Legends Arc is Violet was not good at it. I was not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that Legends was where they were going to go with their games going forwards, and then I saw Scarlet and Violet get announced. I was like, okay, they're doing both. That's fine. Yeah. At some point, I need to work my way through all the side quests. The main reason why I'm not doing all the side quests is because, as well as because I'm a sucker for punishment apparently. As well as doing an entire shiny dex, I'm also doing a thing where I'm trying to give every villager a shiny Pokemon. You know when the villagers ask for a Pokemon, like the woman asks for a shiny Geodude, like she asks for a Geodude, right? For a pickling jar. I'm gonna give her a shiny Geodude. I've already given the guard a shiny Wurmple, which turned into a shiny Dustox. So yeah, I'm gonna have a village entirely comprised of shiny Pokemon. We need to finish our Violet Dex. Nice. I finished my Scarlet and Violet Dexes. I got the Shiny Charm in both, and I went, cool, done with that, and I just put it away and never played it again. It got leaked in the game. Where's that spot? What spot? This spot? This is the Coastlands. When do you think the release date for Zal will be? They normally release in February or November, so I guess one of those two. I think October sometimes. I remember them releasing one of the games around my fiance, around her birthday, and her birthday's in the middle of November. I'm pretty sure Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl came out in November. A side quest video. Does that mean we might be getting a Gen 6 remake announcement as well? Maybe. Maybe they're going to do all three. They shouldn't do a Gen 6 remake yet, though. They should be doing Gen 5. Because they did Fire Red Leaf Green was the remaster of Gen 1 with the Game Boy Advance. Heart Gold Soul Silver was the remaster of Gen 2 with the DS. Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire was the remaster of Gen 3 with the 3DS. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl was the remaster of Gen 4 with the Switch, so logically Gen 5 should be the Switch 2. Logically, Gen 5 should be the Switch 2. Yeah, Michael, it's on the 27th, yeah. I'll be streaming on the Dual YouTube channel about it. They might announce Gen 10. I doubt it. I think what they're more likely to do is they're just going to talk about the new Legends game. Because don't forget, Pokemon Day is not just about the games. It's about like the cards, the TV show, maybe a movie or whatever if they have that sort of thing. I think when it comes to the games, they're just going to talk about Legends. They might do a teaser for another game. They'll do maybe one or two spin-off games possibly, but I don't think they're going to announce Gen 10. I'd imagine what they'll do is they'll just talk about Legends. They'll give us like a release date for Legends and show us like a first look at it, probably. Wish we'd have another Scarlet and Violet DLC. You've already got 2. How many more do you need? How much money do you want to give them for one game? Some cool plan for band practice on Pokemon Day. Ah, really? You can do the Pokemon battle theme? That'd be cool. That one. Just do that. Just have it like a never-ending diddly-do as well, though. So it's just you there. You're just your guitarist there going diddly 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 diddly. The drummer's there waiting for the moment to come in and it never comes. Diddly 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 diddly. As well as me, we got the Gen 4 remakes with Legends. Arceus. Yeah, I know, but they shouldn't do Gen 6. They should be going in order. Unless if they skip Gen 5, people are not going to be happy. Like, people are going to be really annoyed if they skip Gen 5. Oh, the villain team in Gen 10's actually villainous. What, you mean to tell me that you didn't like Gen 8's cheerleader team, who were actually just groupies, and you didn't like Gen 9's evil team, which were actually just people who were trying to rebel against the bullies, who then became the bullies themselves? You didn't like those incredibly evil teams? They wouldn't do Black and White 3, though, would they? because that's not what Black and White 2 is. Black 2 White 2 isn't a remaster, it's a sequel. So they wouldn't do Black and White 3. I get your point, but Gen 6 evil team that just wanted something pretty. Gen 7's was like the last of the somewhat evil team, and they weren't even that bloody evil. I think Gen 5 was the last like properly evil team. Gen 1 and 2, Team Rocket, iconic. Gen 3, you've got Team Magma are pretty cool. Team Aqua are just psychotic, and I'm here for it. Team Galactic in Gen 4, pretty cool. It looks stupid, but pretty cool. Team Plasma in Gen 5, amazing. I need all of these. Okay. Team Flare in Gen 6 was pretty bad. They were pretty awful, yeah. Only the new Gen game has this game's graphics. Are we happy, right? No worries, Miranda. Bye. Plasma's awesome. Plasma! Gligar or Monferno, they're both pretty rare. I feel like Monferno's rarer. It's got a shiny camera up. Nice. Well done. Bravo. Clap. Tally-ho. Jolly good. Spiffing. Okay. Gotta check the Eevee. The one potential Eevee that's a Bidoof this time. Great. I'm excited about Switch 2. Yes and no. I hope it is good. I hope they don't go full Nintendo with it and sort of like start just re-releasing Nintendo Switch games on the Switch 2, but like as like optimized versions. My wallet isn't hyped. My wallet is very unhyped because I've just gotten a PS5 and now I've got to get a Switch 2. The woes of being a content creator. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think the Switch was a really good console. I think it's very outdated now. It did not need to be an 8-year-old console before we got the new one. What's that? Another subathon. Everybody has an equal chance, Tribal. You just got to comment on a video and hope I pick you. Yeah. I think the Switch didn't need to be 8 years old before they released the next one. You know, but they milked it. They definitely milked it. They milked that dairy cow so much that it's just skin and bones. Kind of how you think with it as well. Yeah. I really hope they don't go too Nintendo greedy with it, but I bet they do. I also hope they don't fumble it like they did with the Wii U. The Wii U was not a very successful console. There are people who like the Wii U, but the Wii U was definitely a fumble. Switch is going to be the most powerful computer on Earth. It's actually developed by Microsoft as a quantum computer. Did you see that thing in the news about Microsoft about how they're claiming that they made a supercomputer of some kind using like an element that scientists have been trying to make for decades, and they just casually made it. The quantum. Oh, it is a quantum. Is it true that they've made it? How many shinies to go? 130 to go. I'm just over halfway. They've invited people to see it. Really? Interesting. Imagine if they have just casually created it. Looks like the MS-DOS of Quantum Computers. I mean, fair enough, but like, you gotta start somewhere. They refuse to tell anyone how they made the theorized element. Well, obviously, yeah. They're gonna patent it. If they haven't already, they're gonna patent it. And be like, yeah, no, you can't. You can't make it. We made it. It's ours. Screw you. Quantum computing, exclusively with Microsoft. Hey, Potato. How you doing? Hunting for anything particular to say? Hi. Yeah, I'm mainly focusing on Vesperquin, but there's a few outbreaks I want to do at the moment. The first one's a Monferno one. I got 3 outbreaks simultaneously that all have Pokemon that I need. So I've saved. And, yeah, great hitboxing. I've saved and I'll reload from the village if I need to. And go do the next one. I think the next one I'll do is Gligar. Fingers crossed there's a skip tutorial option. Oh no, they've never had a skip tutorial option. Although I did appreciate that Leon, if Leon sees in Sword and Shield, if Leon sees that you've caught a Pokemon already, he does skip the tutorial. I did appreciate that. Right. Crazy. A crazy monkey. Okay, I'm guessing that's a no for the shinies then. We may have to reload and go for Gligar in the Icelands. I did get finally get the shiny Teddiursa, yeah. I did finally get it after 5 months. I'm gonna go check like the Gastrodons and stuff, and if there isn't a shiny there, I'll reload because I don't need another Wurmple, you know. I think Universe is your favourite region, good choice, because it's very unique and has one of your favourite stories. Yeah, for me it's very similar. I just think the music absolutely slaps. Team Plasma's theme is amazing. I'm not being funny, I am going to do it, like... I'm not being funny. Let me just get this open. Right. But try telling me... Application audio, add... I'll just do it as Spotify, it's fine. Should be able to hear this now. Tell me that this isn't iconic. This is the Team Plasma theme song. Hopefully you can hear this. Hopefully you can hear this on YouTube. TikTok, you should be able to hear it, but I don't know if YouTube can hear it. You're jamming. I mean, this is Team Plasma, it's amazing. You heard Pokemon Rangers shout it? No, I've not played the Ranger games, but I've heard they are an absolute bop. Gets its own theme song, right? You know you've made it as a bad guy if they sing your name in your song. Thinking Sephiroth gets this, you know. Like, Gen 5's music has no right popping this hard. And then you get the are the Swords of Justice only in Black 2, White 2? Might be. Yeah. In Black and White 2, Black 2, White 2, you have the Swords of Justice, Kabalion, Terrakion, and Verizian's theme. This is an absolute bop as well. Like, this is a legendary battle theme. It does not need to bop this hard. What's up, Eugene? Do you do ROM hacks? I have been known to do the occasional thing. Like, they're just iconic. They're iconic. It's great music. Okay. Battle theme's nostalgic to me, in my opinion. Fair. Claw ripped from Power World. What? No idea what you're on about. I'm shiny hunting. Wait, are they there? Oh, I know where they are. They're on that bit there. It's a weird spot. Basically never see Pokemon there. How's your day been? It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good, thank you. How's your day been? I don't think they spawn trigger. They do not spawn trigger. Okay. Come on, give me a shiny Gligar. You know you want to. I don't have any of the Gligar line yet. A moment. Oh, I have a very sad baby bear here. Hi. Hi, baby bear. Hiya. Hi. We have a very sad teddy here right now. Although he doesn't look that sad. All I could hear was you crying because you're teething. Yeah. Hiya. Bless him. Those cheeks are adorable. Yeah, he's very much teething, aren't you? Yeah. When's he starts Pokemon journey? When he's 11, I'll throw him out. Hi. Hi. Yeah. I think I am going to wrap it up there because all I can hear is my little boy struggling. So I'm going to go spend a little bit of time with this little munchkin right here. So I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been a pleasure as always, you lovely people. But yes, I will be back tomorrow, probably. If he's worse, I probably won't. But hopefully we'll be fine, won't we? But yeah, I will be hopefully back tomorrow for us to continue our Nuzlocke. Can't believe how much he's grown. He's 6 months old. Yeah, he's huge. I don't. Well, TikTok just disconnected me, so that's great. That's a great start. Oh, my ring light died. That's good timing. Teddy, you killing everything. First TikTok dies, and now this has happened. Honestly, what are you doing? But yeah, I will be back tomorrow probably. I will see you all then. Toodaloo, everybody. Toodaloo.